Hi there, Dan. More contests, more shows, more rides than ever before. So the folks here at the Wilson County Fair are hoping that they will break attendance records now. Right now, we are over in the Fiddler's Grove Historical Village area where the barbecue cook-off is getting ready to go on. Going to step out of the way and let you take a look. Here are the judges that are going to be eating food tonight. 54 teams from 9 states. So they're busy doing their last little thing that they do before they start judging. Now, the doors here opened at 5 o'clock, but work has been going on here all afternoon. We found some carnival workers in the area of the Midway setting up the games, and others were checking out the rides there just to make sure they were okay. It's been a very busy afternoon as well for boar goat owners. We caught them prettying up their prized possessions for tonight's beauty contest. And finally, food everywhere. We caught these two men standing over a hot pit cooking some chicken to benefit the local 4-H club. Now, there is 9 days of the Wilson County Fair, a lot going on here, and it truly is something to see for all ages. There's a circus, the animal shows, beauty pageants, talent contests, so many things going on here. You won't want to miss it. An evening full of fun. We'll have more for you coming up tonight at 6 and 10. Reporting live from the Wilson County Fair, Tressa Bush, Channel 4 News. Well, Cindy, some of the roads are good, some not so good. We're here in North Nashville where I would say the roads are pretty good. 2 lanes are open here. Crews in Metro are busy working, but they're still focusing on the main roads, the ones most likely to be needed and used in case of an emergency. So you know what that means. There's still a lot more work that needs to be done. Day 2 of a snowstorm means day 2 of weather-related crashes. Among them, this TDOT truck. The plow clipped something on the shoulder, went off the interstate, and flipped.
Driver's fine. They went ahead and transported him for safety reasons, but matter of fact, he kicked himself out and he was walking around when emergency people arrived.
Metro crews are responsible for clearing 5,000 miles of pavement. That does not include the interstate. In the past 2 days, 2,000 tons of salt have been spread on the main roads like Gallatin Road. It was clear enough for some shoppers to make a trip to the grocery.
And when I got on the main street, it was clear. They had just scraped the roads and stuff, so it's clear until I got up in the parking lot here.
I'm used to it, yeah. I'm from Detroit originally, so we get quite a bit of snow, obviously, quite a bit more than this.
It's always best to stay at home when we have bad weather like this. It looks as though a lot of people here on this East Nashville street did just that. It's easy to see because of all the snow that's still on so many vehicles.
Chances are they're not getting out because they live on a secondary road. They will be the last to get salted or plowed.
I do want everybody to understand we got to be patient. It's going to be a while before we get into everybody's neighborhoods and clear the neighborhoods out.
Until they are cleared,
Come on, baby.
walking in your neighborhood may be the best mode of transportation. We found stretches of the interstate here in Nashville, including the exit ramps, are just awful. They look like this, very, very icy, and other places very clear. So keep that in mind as things can change abruptly. Finally, we want to let folks know the Tennessee Highway Patrol wants you to stop calling them for road conditions. If you need that information, pick up your cell phone and dial 511. Reporting live from North Nashville, Tressa Bush, Fox 17 News.
Channel 4's Tressa Bush joins us live to tell us about it. Tressa?
Good morning, Terry. The big show includes just about everybody in country music, and as always with the ACMs, a few Hollywood stars will probably show up as well. Yesterday, the country music artist spent time rehearsing. That's the quartet Little Big Town. They're up for 2 awards, Top New Duo or Group and Top Vocal Group. That song Boondocks from their gold CD, The Road to Here, rocketed them to the top of the charts.
We wrote that song about where we all grew up. We all come from the country, and we wrote it because we're proud of where we came from. And
we thought people would identify with it. You know, it's a Southern pride
song, and now we're so grateful for it. We thank God every day for Boondocks. You know, it's given us a career.
Brad Paisley is the most nominated artist. He's up for 6. 3 of those are for the song When I Get Where I'm Going, a duet with Dolly Parton. And the big one, Entertainer of the Year, Kenny Chesney is looking to repeat, and we'll see if he does. American Idol winner Carrie Underwood is the most nominated female with 4 nods. And speaking of the Idol show, the ACMs are up against the final night of the performances. It's a very popular show, and the folks at the ACMs are taking notice. They are considering working around the American Idol show next year. Coming up in 30 minutes, a talk with the pride of Luttrell, Tennessee, Kenny Chesney. Reporting live from the newsroom, Tressa Bush, Channel 4 News.
Which one to
burned out vehicle. Today, the woman's brother spoke with Tressa Bush, and she joins us with more. Tressa?
Larry Gooden admits he doesn't speak to his sister a lot. Still, he says he has no reason to think she was having suicidal thoughts. Despite the sheriff's initial findings, he's having a tough time coming to terms with the possibility she took 2 lives. A Franklin County deputy spotted Gooden's vehicle at a picnic area near Sewanee. It was on fire. Once the blaze was out, 45-year-old Valerie Gooden and her 7-year-old daughter Willow Fisher were found dead inside. They lived here in East Nashville, and the little girl attended Inglewood Elementary. Interviews with some of the family members have led the sheriff to think it was a murder-suicide.
My sister, she was fun, and she was always happy. I just don't, like I said, I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed things. I don't know what she was going through. But until I know different, I just got to assume it was homicide, you know. And that's about all I got to work with.
Gooden says he has no idea why his sister and niece were on the rural Franklin County road on that day, which is about 2 miles off of Interstate 24. Autopsy should be complete in about 2 weeks. Tressa Bush, Fox 17 News.
Thank you, Tressa.
As I said, we are on Taylor Swift's bus. Now, her bus is as well as many others are going to be here at the Walmart in Hendersonville tonight from 5 to 9. For a $3 donation, you can tour them all and even get autographs with some of the stars. And the money goes to Christmas for Kids. And very few people get to do this. I'm in the bedroom of Taylor Swift's bus, and look who I find. Good morning, Miss Taylor.
Hey, how are you?
I am good. Thank you so much for getting up early with us this morning.
Oh, it's fine. I'm used to it.
Used to it. Well, this I know is very special for you because you are a Hendersonville native. This is your back door. And why was it important for you to come out and allow folks to come on board and get a look at where you live?
Well, you know, I really couldn't pass it up. I mean, I remember 2 years ago, you know, December of 2004, I guess it was, when we had first moved to town, and I remember driving past the old Walmart and seeing all those tour buses and saying, Dad, do you think I'll ever get to do that? And, you know, things happen, dreams come true, and here I am, and it's just an honor to be able to do this for kids, and it's an amazing cause.
Absolutely. Well, let me tell you all at home, Taylor's going to be one of the many stars here tonight from 5 to 9 signing autographs. So even though a lot of people here in Hendersonville know you, I'm sure they'll come by to get an autograph.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my best friends the other day, and she was like, I'm going to pay money to come on board and have you sign something. And then when I hang out with you all every time you're back in town, she's like, this is awesome. I'm like,
absolutely. And let's also give you a big congratulations. Your self-titled debut album and then the song Tim McGraw, just gangbusters. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's so exciting. The song just went top 10 and just got the news that starting in January I'm going to go out on tour with George Strait. So we will be using this bus quite a lot. So
yes, you will, and thank you so much for allowing the people to use this.
Oh, it's my pleasure. All
right, good to meet you, Taylor Swift, and congratulations. Want to take a look at what this money goes to? Here is some video from last year. Again, a $3 donation for you to come out here to the parking lot in Walmart and tour probably about 50 buses tonight, and several country music stars and up up-and-coming stars will be here. Hendersonville's own Taylor Swift will be here. Murfreesboro's own Chris Young will be here to sign autographs. You may remember him from Nashville Star. In fact, we're going to interview him in about 30 minutes. Little Texas will be here, Jeff Bates, and tomorrow all of these buses will be filled up with needy kids from around Middle Tennessee, and they'll be off to a local Walmart where they will be able to go shopping. So a very worthy cause. For $3, you can do 3 things: see a tour bus, get an autograph, and help some needy kids. I can't think of a better way to spend your evening tonight, 5 to 9, at the parking lot of the Hendersonville Walmart. Reporting live this morning from Hendersonville, Tressa Bush, Channel 4 News.
Well, definitely. We got out here at about 7 o'clock. It was freezing rain, and I thought, oh, shucks, it won't be very much fun. But as Art said, we definitely have a mixture of a little bit of snow and a little bit of ice. You know, having fun in the snow this time, you can't really do too much with it, at least here, as far as making a snowman. But I have been told it's perfect for making a snow angel. Now, the photographer is from Wisconsin. The satellite operator is from Michigan. And a few moments ago, they taught me what everybody needs to know. And that's how to make a snow angel. Yep, y'all are watching me make a snow angel. I'll jump up real quick and let everybody see. That's a snow angel. Isn't that beautiful? So even reporters can turn this freezing, yucky weather into a little fun. So snow angels, go out and enjoy this snow tonight, tomorrow, as long as it lasts. Scott.
Alan and their frightened dogs, they're still really scared given what all they've been through just in the last few days, but of course the weeks and months ahead of that because of the deplorable living conditions. Want to take a look here. They've brought 3 of the little pooches out here for us to take a look. This is Tanner, Dennis, and Lynn, and they are waiting for a new home, and maybe it's with you. Despite the deplorable living conditions, the dogs are healthy. They are full grown. They've gotten their medical exam. They've been spayed. They've been neutered. All of that medical stuff that they need. All they need now, though, is a family with a lot of time and a lot of patience.
The animals have not really been socialized, housebroken. They've not been brought up the way they should have been. And so, you know, whomever adopts these animals really needs to, you know, give them a lot of TLC. They really need to be treated with care, and they're going to need to work with them and help them, you know, get their social skills back.
This is where they were living. Here are some pictures for you. Officials say trash was 10 inches deep on the floor of the home, and that the dogs had gone long periods of time with no food, no water, and just no general comfort. The animals were walking around in their own feces and urine. A man, his wife, and his pregnant daughter were living there. Now, the man who owned the dogs will not be charged for animal cruelty because of several medical problems. Officials feel it was just best to rescue the dogs. You're taking a look at 3 of the 6 that are here right now, but a court order is in the process of being issued barring the man from ever owning any more animals. And I want to let you know this is not where you would typically see the animals here at the Humane Association. They were back in the back in those nice kennels. It was just a little bit too loud for us. We were causing quite a ruckus back there. So they brought the 3 up here for just a very short period of time for you to take a look at them. And they are so precious, Alan. Aren't they just adorable? Don't you need a new dog, Alan?